Hi, welcome to Mommas and Mannies. I'm your host, Trina. So, as usual, we're going to start the show off with a motivational quote. The motivational quote this week is from Madam C.J. Walker, and she was a trailblazer during her time in the hair industry. She created hair products specifically for Black women that helped you grow your hair and bring your hair healthy. And I just thought about that. I watched the movie based on her life that LeBron James did. I can't remember if it was in 2020 or 2021, but it was a great movie. It just showed how she created her business from the ground up. And no matter what she did or what happened to her, I should say, she still made sure she continued to live her dreams, which was bringing hair products to women across the nation of color specifically. And the quote is, "Don't sit down and wait for opportunities to come. Get up and make them." Again, the quote is, "Don't sit down and wait for opportunities to come. Get up and make them." And that's definitely a great quote by Madam C.J. Walker. If you've ever seen Princess and the Frog, Disney's Princess and the Frog, I was actually watching that today with my daughters, and coincidentally, it was wash day for them, which is a big production. But the whole thing with Princess Tiana, before she became a princess, her dad always told her you had to work hard for what you wanted. So I think this quote actually fits in well with that, and it's basically telling you if you want something to happen, to go out and get it. And with that being said, you got to go out and get your me time as a mama. So this week, we're going to do a manicure, because the show would not be Mamas and Mannies without doing a manicure at some point in time. So this is Glamsterdam, which is a glitter set from Color Street. It is, I guess, like a pinkish purple color with glitter flakes in it, and they have pink, silver, I think even some green flakes. But it's really pretty. And I'll just let you know what comes in each set. And I've already pushed back my cuticles on my nails and filed my nails using a glass nail file. You can get these from Amazon. So I use a glass nail file, and I also use this is a 4-way buffer. So I file, buff, polish, and shine my nails just to get them ready. And if you push your cuticles back, it really helps the strips adhere. So with each pack, and one great thing about these nail strips is that it's no mess. So you can actually do your nails with your kids running around, or if you want to do them really quick in the car or early in the morning, you could do them then. So each set, I'm going to turn this nail set around, comes with these items. You have the nails. They're 16 double-sided nails. You have a prep pad, which is like an alcohol pad, just to make sure you don't have any oils on your hands. And then you're going to have a nail file. So this is really a manicure in a box, if you want to say that. Oh. This is the cute file that came with it, and it always comes with a file. So if you needed to file your nails, you can definitely do that. I've already filed my nails, so I'm not going to do that right now. But I am going to use the nail prep pad. I do like to use that just to prep my nails. Just a plain alcohol pad. So if you're taking off your nail polish, you can use nail polish remover, but I always recommend to make sure your hands are washed. I'll wash my hands with Dawn dish soap. just to make sure those oils are off. So I use the nail prep pad, put that to the side, let them dry out. Then, you know, if you need to clip your nails, you can do that too. Okay. And then you can open the nails. They move down. I like for the slit is here to open them, but I like for it to be at the bottom, which is not getting ready to. Oh no. Usually it just tears across, and it didn't do that because I didn't tear it all the way. So you can just open it up, or you can use scissors. To open it up, and then you just get the nail pads out, and then you can always line up your nails, the strips with your nails, to see what size is good for you. I use these quite often. This is actually the only manicure that I do, so I almost know which ones fit. This one is really small. I don't use this one. I keep this one for my toenails. I use these for my pinkies. Now, what you can do, you can actually use, since they're double-sided, you can use one side for your finger and then use the other side for your toes if you wanted to do that. I have a pedicure on right now, so I don't need to do that. And what I'm doing now is just lining up the strips, like I said, with my fingers to make sure they actually fit, to get the best fit. And this doesn't even take long to do that. I gotta get my other two fingers. Okay, this will be good. Let's see. And I got one more. Okay, alrighty. So the ones that don't fit, like I said, I just keep them for a pedicure. Or if you want to use them as an accent nail later, you can definitely do that. So I just put the extras back in here, and then you can actually seal them with a flat iron. It works really well. So I always start with my pinkies first. And then it's 3 layers to this. So you'll take off the clear coat. And then, not the clear coat, the clear plastic. And then you're gonna take off the white backing. And then you're just left with the strip. And then you just line it up to your cuticle. Make sure it's on there. Good. This one actually goes on pretty good. And then you're gonna be left with your pinky and the strip. And then I do let the strip sit on so they can adhere to my nails. So I'm just gonna leave the strips on until I get finished. Then when I do my thumb, I'll usually take them off. If you wanted to, you can actually leave the excess strip on while you're sleeping if you really wanted to go on there really good. And then what I'm gonna do is actually just do it at the edge. That way I have a little bit of cover over the edge. This is actually a really pretty color. So here you go. It's a pretty purple, a great color. I think for all seasons, this would actually be good for if you wanted to use it in the winter. It's a great color to bring a little life to the winter where it's a little dull. You can also use it in the spring. It's not a dark purple. So that's really good. It'd be great for around Easter time. And of course, in the summer, it's perfect. What we got left? Fall. Why not? Just wear it in the fall. Might as well. Okay. And it's really easy to do this. So, let's see. This one's going on gorgeous. And you just flatten it out. I keep my nails short. And let me know in the comments if you keep your nails long or short. Also, if you don't have natural nails, you can still use this, like if you wanted to change. Now you can see the strips, they're long, but I know some people like to wear super long nails. But you can still wear them if you keep your acrylic nails. If you don't keep them that long, they would be great if you wanted to change your color out. And like I said, you can definitely use the nail strips on your toes. It works out too. You can get probably a couple of manicures out of it. And as you can see, I'm not making a mess. That's one of the other good things about using these. You're not gonna make a mess. You're not spilling polish everywhere. Okay, and we're just flattening it out. Make sure you get it to fit around your fingernails, like underneath. Okay, so almost done. I'm not counting to see how long it's taking me. But this is something great. And I've taken a shower. I like to do my nails when I get out the shower because they can adhere all night. You don't have to worry about, oh man, are they gonna get smudged? You know, when you use traditional nail polish, you can't do anything for like 30 minutes, maybe 10 or 15 with quick dry polish. With these, I say give them 5-10 minutes. You're ready to walk out the door. It gets harder here. I don't have any. I don't have any extra fingernails. So what I'm gonna do, because it'll be kind of difficult for me to do my thumb. So what I'm gonna do, so these are the rest of my fingers, except my thumb. I'm gonna go ahead and use my thumb to actually take everything else off. And what you do with your thumb, you just go right underneath and get it right off. And then you gotta finish nail. And you can do that. That's why I do my thumbs last, to use it to take everything else off with. Okay. Let's see. And you can do this right after you do the nail. It's just where if you let it adhere a little bit, it's a little bit better. Okay. To my middle finger. Right now is winter time, and I have the hardest time keeping my hands moisturized. Put in the comments if you have a go-to lotion or cream for the winter time just to help your nails. I know coconut oil is actually really good for your nails. I will put coconut oil on at night. Now, if you're doing your nails, the night you do them, you don't want to put any oil on. Before you do your nails and also after, because you want to make sure that the nails adhere. So if you put oil on, then it's kind of, it's not allowing it to adhere. All right, so here go my other nails, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to my thumb. But this time I can actually use my other nails. Sometimes I will use a fingernail file to do the thumbs. That way I don't have to worry about messing up anything else. Also, the neat thing about these is they're actually made out of fingernail polish. They're just dry fingernail polish. So they're, wait a minute. Oh, and then I did put it in the wrong place. You can gently pull up and readjust it. So one of the great things about this, they are made out of fingernail polish. You have a top coat, a base coat. Oh, I'm sorry, a top coat, the color, and you do have your base coat. So it takes all that extra work out of doing your nails and letting your base coat dry. What's that, 10 minutes? Then letting your color dry another 10 minutes. Then you got to put your top coat on. So this takes all that out of there because this is 3-in-1. There's that thumb. And also, you can remove these with regular fingernail polish. I use the jar of fingernail polish remover, I can't think, where you put your finger in there and it basically comes off when you move your finger up and down. I use that one. Just with the glitters or any designs, it's a little bit easier to come off. Okay, so this one was a little bit too big, so what I'm going to do is just take that fingernail file and take off that excess. Make sure, because if you keep it on your skin, it's not going to stay on there. Then it's going to come up, so you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you keep the integrity in your manicure. All right, here we go. We're done. I don't know how long that took, but this is a short podcast, so it didn't take that long. I got on Glamsterdam from Color Street. A quick, no mess manicure. So definitely check out the show notes if you would like to use a Color Street manicure, or if you're looking for, I'll also have in the show notes where to get your glass nail file. If you're looking for a 4-way file, like I said, this set comes with just a regular nail file, so you don't have to worry about that. If you just want to do a quick manicure on the go, or if you've always wanted a color that you never want to try, you can definitely do it with this. And always remember, before I go, and then I almost forgot, I'm looking at my notes now. Just make a comment or leave a comment and let us know if you're currently using Color Street, what ways are you doing a manicure for yourself? Do you go to the salon? Do you do it at home? Just let us know what you're doing for a manicure. And always remember, me time is essential and it's never selfish. This is Trina from Mommas and Manny. See you next week.